Well, hello and howdy. Gotta find my voice for a moment. Haven't talked for a while. Well, I've talked, but in a presentation manner is a little bit different. Oh, I forgot one of my important veins. Oops. You can tell I haven't done this in 2 weeks. Document, stream and stuff, but there we go. Gotta have that guy around. And I gotta turn this off and this on. Wonderful. Howdy, folks. Hello. Welcome. It is a lovely, wonderful Thursday morning on East Coast Canada. 10:49 a.m. Still technically in the morning. It is overcast. It is foggy. It is humid. There is moisture in the air, making it hard to see what's going on. And I'm here today, Ada, as always. Not as always, actually. As infrequently, I should say. Just the vibes. Where do I have that thing on the screen? Boop. Okay. Um. Oh, words. I always had this problem when I would do like presentation type stuff back in like university and whatnot. I'm just like, oh, it's time to speak. Oh, what do I say again? Oops, I forget. I was about the introduction type stuff because it was kind of self-aggrandizing. But howdy, hello. Good morning once again. It's a lovely day. It's beautiful. The plants are growing. The garden's looking wonderful. The vibes have gotten better. I had a whole little bad brain time last week. I mean, specifically, the guys who run RuneScape, well, the guy, the CEO, canceled the Pride event, and then there was some weird vibes from people who just like being shitty about that. I was just bummed out for a while, and then just kind of getting energy back. Momentum was kind of slow, so. But here we are, once again. Happy Pride Month. It is still June. We can still celebrate and be happy. And on top of that, I forget. My brain is not here today. I'm very much doing this as a matter of maintaining a rhythm. Not even a rhythm. Just like it's a practice, you know? You don't get good at something unless you do it, and sometimes you gotta do it kind of bad, so. I am just here to exist, to talk, to exert my influence in myself a little bit. And of course to play a wonderful game, and maybe, if I'm lucky, get one more person to discover it and enjoy it, because this game is wonderful. Voices of the Void, everybody. Lovely game. Fantastic, amazing vibes. My only complaint is they changed the window, and that's a me thing more than it is a game thing. So hey, I'm not gonna hold it too hard against them. Also, the graphics got weird last time. I don't know if it got fixed properly. Hopefully, we don't have any performance issues today. There's stuff I can close though in case I need to. But yeah, hi. I am Ada. I mean, the screen name is Reifger, but I've never been called that. Basically, it's just a username. I'm Ada. I thought actually about changing my like online handle to like it's just Ada, because I feel like that's like what I would always say anyways, but it's something to think about. I am a programmer by trade, but not by employment, unfortunately. Um, God, job market right now is awful. I like making stuff. Everything on stream except for the game is something I've made. So all the rainbow flag stuff, that's just me doing some JavaScript HTML work. I drew the skull and made a PNG Tuber Talk program around that. The corner art thing, I made that years ago actually, so I just pull it up because it's fun. I didn't make the caption software thing you see. I didn't make the actual like library for it because obviously that's like thousands of hours of audio data you have to annotate and stuff for that. But so that's a Python library called Vosk that does that part of it. My part of the program is the socket system that takes it from a Python program into a Java context and displays it. And on top of that, is currently attached to what I call distractions and diversions. So if I say like bounce, there we go. I have a cool screen effect that happens now that uses the words to do stuff like that. So I am a programmer, but in the way that I try to do it as an art form, that's like fun and interesting, not in the way of like crypto people or AI people. I really can't stand that stuff. It is so upsetting to me. So that's me. That's who I am today. I've been trying to work. I have been working on more stuff for the stream. It's just I keep. There was a term I like. It's called technical debt, of just all of the back-end technical stuff, but doesn't actually give you a immediate like output effect to like show anybody, but is very valuable for a project. And it's basically been a lot of technical debt lately, of me like making new support libraries and fixing stuff and whatnot. And it's at the point now where it will be like a 10-minute problem to just make a new thing I want to make. I just still haven't done it. So it goes. I think this is the one. Yeah, this one I'm using right now. So it goes. Oh, also the bot. I wrote that. There's some starter code I got to begin it off of the like Twitch API dev whatever stuff, but I've pretty thoroughly overhauled that to be my own situation. Okay, I'm gonna trust my old self and just go to X-ray. Up. And something just flipped around. Hello? There we go. Uh, did something break? Hold on. Bounce. Actually, there was one new thing. I did a whole overhaul of a bunch of stuff. Oh, why is that not showing now? Wait a minute. I did a huge overhaul of some stuff. Oh, it turned off. Bounce. I'm considering making some non-verbal buttons to some of these things. The original plan was I wanted something I was like, oh, cool, I can have like visual. Oh, that's what broke for some reason. That's the other side though. When you make everything yourself, things just break sometimes. You know? It's part of the fun. Every time you actually use this stuff in a real environment is another opportunity to go like, yay, why is it not working this time? Oh, hello, you're about to be a bot that talks to me, aren't you? That happens a lot. Or maybe you're real, I have no idea. We'll find out in maybe 10 seconds, if you ask me to be like your friend on Discord. Stream is, hey, 30 frames per second, nice. Let's see, are you working? Yes. Downloading. Wait, I missed what that just said. That is so quiet. Is my audio weird? Hold on. I accidentally hit reset all, which, if you do that in the current version of the game, completely breaks all of your settings. Do not reset all. Reset all also will not only reset the current screen, it resets everything, so I really screwed up my game by doing that. Uh, what's making all that noise? Here we go, okay. And let's just get a little bit of a... Turn that way down to like level 3. Cool. So I have not played this in a little while. I've been playing some idle games, primarily, and programming work. And as befits me, being kind of depressed. Life continues to be weird. But we'll make the best. So, if you're not familiar, and sometimes people aren't, this is a game called Voices of the Void. It is a wonderful game. It has a lot of source aesthetic stuff to it, which I appreciate and enjoy. I was not as much like a Gmod kid as other people were, but it's still a very nice aesthetic, and I respect it a lot. It's a cool vibe. It's like, for how much a lot of games try to be like hyper-realistic right now, I really enjoy one that's going for like retro, and a specific kind of retro that nobody's really tried to do too much. So I think it's just wonderful. It's great. And it's a game about operating a listening station, you know, so we have all that stuff going on. We have these satellite dishes. And you're listening for signals from space that might be something cool or weird or freaky. And you just have to kind of manage the station. It's kind of a simulator kind of thing in that way. And it's just a really good game. Like, top tier experience, I gotta say, overall. Oh, my captions are being difficult today, too. Y'all, who is littering out here? I can't believe this. Oh, I didn't gas up first. Oops. I don't remember where my route is today. I think I have to go to all the transformer stations, though. But yeah, so, you know, simulator, a lot of physics stuff in it for, like, moving objects around. It's very hands-on, like, tactile, which feels really good. It's also, like, a fun aesthetic. Oh, I have the gamma turn. 1 second. I should, for at least a little bit, turn the saturation back to normal. I'll play with having it on, like, serial mode again later, but, you know, get the effect looking right. Um, and it's just really good. The vibes are fantastic. It's a fun game to play when it's kind of late at night and you're a little bit spooked by stuff too, because like it's a game that's very smart about how it's trying to make you feel as the player. 23 A787 A787 CA4A 23A7 87CA4A. Cool. We're going to TR2, but we'll target Papa because I should be able to see TR2 from here. I think. Ooh, maybe not. Um, Hold on a second. Ooh, I thought this was close enough to one of the stations I could just see it. I guess not. Papa takes me that way, but TR2 should be up north of me. It's by Romeo, right? It's the dirty one, close to the Dracula's. Yeah, it's a lovely little game. It's just good. You can while away the hours in it really easily. Yep, right there. Oh no, this isn't Romeo. This is Bloodman, Fighter of the Nightman. Do we have any gas in these? Let's see. Oh yeah, be Gucci. Whoa! And of course, the conceit of the game is that as you're playing it, and it's just like, there's some spooky vibes, just like being alone in the woods at night, you know, ends up happening and like doing your job in isolation. Weird stuff kind of starts happening. But it's like, it's very tasteful. It's done really well. It's just very smart about how it presents like a kind of horror vibe and aesthetic to you. Um, Now, I'm sure that that's a little bit mitigated by all of the rainbows and trans flags on the screen. I don't know how a viewing audience would get scared by some of this stuff when there's so much cheer and happy Pride Month vibes all around you, but hey. Hey, Vormeyer! Yeah, I'm doing good now. Thank you. Last week got me kind of down because the CEO for RuneScape canceled the Pride event, and I was just like, oh, cool. This is now a game I can't play. But I got over that. I mean, I haven't really gotten over it. I canceled my subscription. I'm not playing that game anymore. But yeah, it's new CEO walks in and just starts shitting the place up. Is old story. It's like, oh, I need to make a game actually that is chomping RuneScape style so that people can have another outlet for this. That's not RuneScape, it turns out. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but you know what? I mean, I was definitely like very bummed about that, and then just job rejection, life in general. You know, last week was a very sad Ado kind of week. I know, it's like like it's a catchy slogan, go woke, go broke, but actually no, it's go woke. People go like, "Oh, hey, you respect basic human life and rights. Awesome. We actually like this." And would like to give you money now because you're being good. Oh, actually, I got hash this one. It's it's unfortunate. It's catering to a bad crowd and I don't like it. But this game is cool. 15 B4 42 F6 B3. And then in the meantime, since that, I've also just been like working on some programming stuff and have not been feeling chatty. But I'm like, you know what? Everything is a muscle that you have to exercise, you know? And if I don't get out here and do some of this, it's gonna be harder to do it next time. So, I'm here today. Also, this game's wonderful. I'm not just sad that I haven't played a video game in a while either. I don't count playing 3 idle games at the same time as playing a video game. That's more of a mental soothing action than it is playing a video game. As much as they're very good idle games, it's not really the same thing as like playing this. There's so much. I gotta get a chat. Oh, our trash can's here. In a second. I have time on my busiest route day to do some trash. I saw a bug. Oh, that's so cool. I was gonna do this earlier today, and then I had breakfast, by which I made a protein shake, and my stomach was like, "Hey, I'm gonna be like really angry now." It's like, it was an almond milk protein shake. What do you mean my stomach's gonna be upset by this? So I instead had to wait a while before I could do anything, because brains are weird. But that's hey, a fun pipe. Nice. But I'm pretty much okay now. I've gotten like a lot of programming work done too. That's like, been like kind of tricky, so I'm happy. My GitHub is slowly becoming more and more complicated and weird over time. It is becoming harder to parse what my vibe is if you're an employer trying to figure me out looking at that, so I'm happy. I mean, recently, so I've made a formal library project sort of thing for the on-screen bouncing and like the vocal control stuff. So I'm gonna add. So actually, by the way, everything I make for the stream, it's all public. I'm like, if you want to use this shit, feel free, 100%. Just grab it and use it. I try to make sure all of the like projects are in easy like executable jar files and whatnot. So if you want just like some caption software or like the fun rainbow word bounce and stuff, you just grab it. Or I mean, better PNG tuber software exists for now. I'm working on getting mine better. But yeah, everything on here, you know. I think even the bot code is probably public by now if you want to just like grab some easy bot code too. For like Twitch bot stuff. I believe in what's the word I'm looking for? Socialized programming. I mean, in the early days, programming was a like very socialist thing of just people with a weird interest making stuff for each other and being like, hey, did you know we can do this now? Holy shit. And I like those roots. I like that basis for all of this stuff and how it worked. 14, 9E, 32, E1, 85. And it's why I'm annoyed with current programming stuff, because it's like modern programming folks do not understand. Again, there's a reason a lot of textbooks for programming back in the day had wizards on the cover. It was weird, hyper-focused people with weird interests making some incredible stuff back in the day. And I don't like the modern pivot to like Silicon Valley business suit people program. It's like, nah, 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 nah. You would not be catching lightning in a bottle as a wizard screaming at the night sky in a tower. That's the vibe you need to have to be a programmer, in my opinion, because that's the fun vibe. Um, I am gonna fall off and die. Hang on a second. Let's do this properly. If you don't laugh maniacally when you get something working that only matters to you, I don't understand you as a programmer. That's going to be a little bit reductive because there are definitely people who aren't into crypto and AI who don't fit that mold, but that's also just more an expression of how I'm trying to be. That was close. Um, yeah, I don't know what the point I was trying to make was, but I like making stuff. Yeah, I mean, basically, it became profitable because people realized automation's really good, and there's a lot of money to be made in like digital spaces for like. I mean, we solve distribution of materials. Like, we solve the problem of like, well, how do we have a low-cost way to distribute like books and media and everything? It's like, yeah, it's just do it digitally. And then we had to artificially make that cost money so that companies could still make money off of it, even though it no longer costs money. And that's lame. I think I know where I am, so I think I can just target alpha and then rock up to... Oh, I wonder if the picnic's gonna be over here. Like, the fact that libraries can't... Oop, something just fell. The fact that libraries can't just, like, lend you a book when it's... Where's my ATV? Did they just steal my ATV? Y'all? No, it was behind... Wow, look at that. Perfect camera. In its environment, tiger stripe ATV. Perfectly placed. That's good shit. Careful. I was saying something. Yeah, digital distribution. Like, authors need to make their money, but also so much money gets, like, sucked away from them that's just like, ugh. Yeah, I really don't like when games copyright game mechanics that also they weren't the first to do. And also it's like, well, the company didn't come up with that. A specific developer came up with that, and they're not going to get... Because the whole point of, like, copyright infringement is so that the person who made it can, like, financially benefit from it before it's, like, able to be taken advantage of by the market. But it's like, I don't think a company should get to really do that. Yeah, Nintendo copyrighted having your character's eyes look towards important things in the world. Capcom copyrighted having minigames during loading screens. That is such bullshit. Like, that is just abysmal for a creative field. Yeah, Wind Waker had it so that Link would look at important things in the environment. So if you, like, looked at your character, he would kind of give you hints of what was important around him. And they copyrighted that. Or patented it. I think there's a distinction between the two. I don't really know what it is, though. And yeah, so when Animal Crossing Pocket Camp came out a couple years ago, that was right after the patent expired from Capcom with the minigame thing. So, like, during loading screens, you could, like, tap your bus to make it, like, collect coins on the loading screens. And the reason you saw that for the first time in, like, 20 years is because it finally was no longer patented or copywritten, whatever. Also, being able to look at a fighting screen like command list and then load into a training mode automatically to just practice that, also Capcom patent. Oop! Oh, I'm so good with it by accident. So, like, Guilty Gear, Arxis, has had to just basically have a video play of the fighting game move and not just let you load into a practice environment to actually try using it, because they weren't allowed to. And it's just like, if anyone understands how video games work, that is just pointless, because I don't play a game for that feature. That is not, like, the selling feature of the game. Nor do I even think of, like, oh yeah, Capcom, they're known for having this kind of thing. Oh, Nintendo has so many haters. And Nintendo deserves the haters. The actual people who make the games themselves, they do cool stuff. The company as a whole, just abysmal. Ooh. I mean, for real, yeah. I mean, just, they're awful. It's really bad. I'm gonna try to keep the vibes good, so I won't go into it too much, but just, like, ultimately, they're a company. Money is gonna be the first thing they think about, and they will just wield whatever tools are available to them to make that happen. And it just sucks. And there's not enough respect for like art to like make people go like, no, that's ridiculous. We're not putting up with that. Stop it. Because like games are an art in a lot of different ways. It's why I love programming so much. It's like they're an art in like very obvious ways, they're an art in like more unclear ways of just like the actual architecture, how these things are built, all of the like mental aspects of just like making something for it's just like the art of like an escape room of like how do you engage a person in an environment in these like really specific ways so that they're able to do this and it's able to be a good time that's satisfying. Like how do you make something that is meant to be winnable but it still feels like a success when they win? That's really hard because like if it's a nuance of just like in a way no video game is difficult because they are made for you to beat them. So in a way, there's not actually any triumph or accomplishment in beating a video game. You were supposed to, but they're made so you do feel that way, and that's a really impressive like little angle. And like games are a thing in like a lot of, but like a lot of games are traditionally like somewhat competitive. So it's like if you win, it's because somebody else lost. But when the computer is designed so that it needs to lose to you, then there's not even like you can't be happy for the computer if you lose because it's not actually a person. It's like so it's an interesting environment in which you have to make a system of rules that allow the player to win, but they still feel like, holy shit, I did that. Damn. It's interesting. I like it a lot. I like just design and like how these things get made and like the psychological elements of it too. Oop, I'm not paying attention. And I think like the most obvious case where a game is like that style of like a traditional game of like competition between two people, like soccer, like a sport. I mean, it's fighting games, and those are some of the most like divisive games for people playing them because they're games where you can actually lose in a very significant way. Because they're not made because like it's direct competition with another person. So like there's an interesting also like cultural aspects like how people think about games and just like expectations to win because of video games. I think a little bit where once you're in a game where it's like back to a traditional format of like a game as like a two-person competitive sort of thing, there's a lot more friction of a lot of that, which is why I think fighting games don't take too well to some people. But I don't know, it's just an interesting subject overall. I like it. Oh god, that room. I forgot about that room. Oh, a little bit of frame drops, but not too much. I think we're okay. And like, I'm not trying to say to be like, it's never impressive to beat a game, because like, I love speedrunning, and that's like beating the game in the most efficient way possible and all that kind of stuff. And like, I like video games as well in general. It's just, if you're gonna make a game, you need to kind of think about that element, I think, of like, this is something that like needs to be beaten. Like, it's something that has to be able for someone to like best. That's just interesting to me. Ah, beans. Hey, if I stand completely still, do they get stuck? Is the winning move not to play? I've been thinking about that for this stream a little bit. Although, in case people have not seen this one, I will move around a little bit. Although, yeah, they do just get stuck, damn. Hi, this game has nightmares. Oops, shit. Yeah, like, I definitely... I mean, I think it's partly for just, like, schooling systems as well, but kind of, like, set you up for, like, always having some manner of success and whatnot, that, like, make it kind of hard to, like, accept failure. I haven't played a fighting game in a while, but, like, I was playing them for a bit because, like, I wanted to help condition myself to be more okay with failure. And like competition, like losing to somebody else, because I feel like that's just a good thing for my brain to be better about. Oh, hey, W key, don't cut out right now. So like part of why I like fighting games is because I don't jive with some of the aspects of that so much. So it's like a specific way to kind of like work on that in my own brain. Because I genuinely don't like competition, because I'm bad at feeling good about myself, especially if it means someone else might feel bad about themselves. So it's like, well, how do I navigate this so that I can enjoy a thing, but also someone is going to, like, you know, to win, someone has to lose. Fundamentally, you know? Oh, God, this one is so long. Can y'all stop getting stuck in the doorway, please? How we doing? Yep, that's Nightmare Dream. The frames don't look super smooth from my end, but it seems to be around 30, so it should be okay. I think the music is bugged on him. We did it! I didn't mess up my numbers! Hold on, let's get a... Yep, that's standard stuff. I should get a new box going. Ah, my boxes! I'm almost out. One of these days, I am gonna drop that through the floor again and be so sad. Okay, let's check out. It's garbage. A lot of these are kind of whatever. Haven't gotten any fun ones yet. $400 though, what am I gonna buy with that? Let's see. But yeah, so my recent times, rough, but I'm okay now. You know, as it goes. Mental health being a whole thing. How have you been, Vormeyer? How have the vibes been? I hope they've been good. There you are. It's fake. Oh, I need to get Sparkle on one of my radio fans. That's a good song. Here, yeah, we're just hanging around here. Can I get that down to volume 3 though? Yeah. Ow. I'm getting unlucky. By the God of failure. Yeah, I heard about those. I remember everyone went to one of those too. How was... I mean, I guess it's just nice to kind of see, like, so many people going like, yeah, we don't... This is ridiculous and we don't like it, so thank goodness those were happening. A little bit of like, oh yeah, sane people. Who remember, like, things shouldn't be like this, actually. Good for you for going good for you for going to one of those too. Yeah, what should I be doing here? Like, it's definitely a relief to know that, like, those did so much, like, there was so much more attendance and presence at those than anything else going on that day. It's just like, thank goodness. Maybe there are enough sane people around still, and the bad people are sufficiently lazy and uninterested that things can get better. Could go Transformer Stability, although I don't know what this does still. What is Breaker Components time? It's not in the help menu. I could also start going for this. Yeah, sure, why not? Made some boxes though. You know what? Let's also get. Oh wait, that's all my space. Let's also get a little bit of that. We can start cleaning the place up, and some drive boxes for a couple more days of work. Yeah. And with 80 points left, wait, which one does that do again? What do modules? Storm filters, signal autosave. Do they not? Wow, this is so behind. They have not updated this in a while, huh? This is missing quite a few upgrades. Interesting. Uh-oh. I think that help menu should be looked at soon. I'll get this. Oh no, that's just, it makes a noise if the number of entities changes. I don't want that. I want colors so I can see like what's evil and what's good. Transformers going down's a bad thing. Yeah, I'm glad you had a good experience over the weekend going to one of those, and it was affirming to one's spirit and mind. That's good. Oh, that one's finished already. Oh, that was nothing. Okay. Let's get... Come on, before you explode. Come on, before you explode. You're gonna be a nightmare to get out of here once you pop open. Okay, without hitting that, please. Guess I'm getting all my scrap metal together for this thing, too. Can we please get you through the door before you pop open? Please. Silver plate! God damn it. That's okay. We got it most of the way. This is a gaming rig. We make money by playing video games for Twitch. Definitely not the everything. No, I'll put a TV there or something, so we'll just put this... I like the spot where I put it last time. Oh, I just had a thought. What if the fire extinguishers are meant for if this thing overheats and it catches on fire? I never let this thing overheat before. I wonder what happens. Can you work with me for a second? There we go. I mean, this seems like a good spot for it, right? It's a bit more available. Yeah, we'll try it for now. It seems like it's like meant to be very little bit in the spacing, so maybe. I mean, otherwise, what we got? Oh God, these went down. Oh, my cat was like really yelling to come in my room last night a bunch. And when I woke up finally in the morning, I found out one of the dogs ate like all of his food. Like they knocked it down from a thing and got to it. And he was just like really sad that all his food was gone. I was like, oh, buddy. That is sad. Yeah, I don't think here's a good spot for it. How we doing? Oh my god, I just reset it and it's down to 78 already? Oh, tier 1, please. It's been like 8 hours. Are we good? Yep, nobody's down. Those are our trash bags. Oh, come on, you. Yeah, I know. You want to be difficult. You're allowed to be a little bit difficult. You wouldn't be a crypto mining fiend if you weren't difficult. Come on. Editor's note, I don't like crypto in reality, but it's a video game, so whatever. Oh wait, I need to... How do you push things in this again? They really gotta add a push option. Oh, does it? I might want to put... I'll put it in the other room if it gets too loud then. There we go. Oh, you love to see it. Hey, no money yet? Ugh. Oh, that was fast. Garbage. Oh, damn, right there. I gotta clean more of that window. Oh, I gotta clean more of that window. Oh, yeah, the money bonus! Yeah, even if you do it perfect, they still say you don't, but you get a bunch of money anyways. It's pretty good. Actually, with that, I can get this thing started. What else, though? I kind of want to get a camera. I like that. I don't think I did. I can check my emails. Oh, did I miss it? Yep, right there. Damn, these are getting tiny. I gotta get that filter size up. Oh, you're finicky. So delicate. Let's see. Welcome. Checked it, it seems fine. Checked it, it seems fine. Checked it, it seems fine. It seems fine. Oh, so it's a weekly result, but you don't do it on the first day. So because you don't do it on the first day you're here, it doesn't have a full 7, it only has 6. So I assume that's just an oversight on how they calculate this because they forgot about the first day not having a report on it. That's my assumption, although that also seems like a pretty easy bug to fix, so I don't know if that's actually the case. We'll see if I get it on day 14 maybe. Yeah, all of these, I've done it. Because what? Package delivered. I mean, they would also say on a daily task, but like, you did not do it yesterday. Yeah. Might be. I got up to level 3 pretty fast, though. Well, it's a mystery. 1 second. Unknown. Okay, neutron star. These go together. Planet. Red dwarf and exoplanet. Yeah, no. I'll make sure I save. I feel like they made it... I don't remember it not saving when you're at your computer. Wonder what happened. Red dwarf... Yeah, that was one of the early ones. Oh, maybe not. I know, where's red dwarf belong? Oh, went down. Yeah. All matching. Okay. So we've got 2 on the docket for upgrades. Yep. Cool. Let's eat some ration. Oh, we just got our delivery too, didn't we? I've been taking my cat outside lately, though, for, like, on a harness, you know? Don't let your cats be outside, folks. They're not good at it. They will hurt themselves or other animals. Keep cats inside. So I've been having to hide outside in a harness lately. And he's the cutest little guy when he's out there. Oh my goodness. He's just like, it's a little bit like overstimulation for him because it is just like so much for him. But also just like, it's like he's so wide-eyed and just like taking in the world around him. He's so cute. It's really adorable. I also think he forgets how to like, because he's almost always inside, so the most he'll get for like sunlight and stuff is like through the windows. Oh yeah, here's the thing. I have a harness for Hyde. If he was smart or wily or just like another cat has escaped from this harness. If he thought about it and wanted to get out of it, he could. The problem is a cat will be able to fit through anything that they can get their heads through. Fundamentally, a harness has to like go over their head usually. So like a harness, it won't be able to actually do it. It's kind of a cat behavior thing for them to like work with you on that. So unfortunately, that is kind of a part of the whole deal is that cats are like that. I need that metal scrap. Like, definitely, you need to make sure you're out there with them. Don't leave them unattended, because also they could still get in danger and, like, get hurt if they're by themselves out there. Again, I love my cat. They're not smart. You need to remember that. They have a lot of personality. They're not smart. So you gotta really just keep an eye on them. But also, it's like, it's a chance for you to go outside, though, and just get some nature time, too, so it's nice. I imagine there are some harnesses that are, like, slip-proof. I'm just gonna bounce. Might be a little bit distracted having all that on screen. Oh! The ones you buy look different. They have a different top on them. Yeah, so maybe the one cat would be okay with that then. I mean, the thing is just like, keep an eye on them, be around there, and then if they start trying to scooch out, you know, just pick them up. Like, I was always right there, so when this other cat did escape, I just picked him up and was like, you have lost outside privileges. This was your own fault. And he got so sad about that, but it was his own fault. Oh, shit! It's like a dick shape. Did I save that one? Yes. And it's downloaded. What you got for me? Whoa, that's a rough one. Oh, I turned that up. Oof. Okay. Okay, let's do a couple of things real quick. Put those down. Put this down. Put that down. For now, I'm gonna put that there. Because I need all of my metal chunks. Empty cans, metal chunks. God, there were so many. Okay. I need to filter through all of my songs I got on the radio so that I can have it all play and not worry about DMCA. And that's how you make metal scrap. Was that enough for another one? Yeah! I am very glad that as they like made the crafting more of a thing in this game, they also like made the trash not a permanent loss of whatever. Okay, this one gets caught, but it's so fucking good. I can't help it. If you've not watched this movie, by the way, please go watch Redline. Redline is a really good movie that everyone should watch. Yeah, the movie's called Redline. It's an animated movie about people doing racing in space. It's super... It's legit, like, stylistic as fuck. The music's great. It's a really good watch. I recommend it. I mean, this is like the first... Literally, the movie starts on this song. Okay, tier 1's okay. Quebec is down. Just Quebec? Yeah, fix Quebec. Tier 1 next if convenient. OIY. Oscar. India. Yankee. Was it O? No, IQ. IQ Yankee? Oscar, Tier 1, India, Quebec, Yankee. Yep. I do have to say one thing. This volume slider, anything above 10 is deafening. Why does it go all the way? Like, why is this slider so big? I would like it if the slider was maybe made so I could hit like 2 on the volume slider and not have to like really work at it. I have no money. Well, we'll slowly build on that. Hey, something's down there. What's this one? What's this one? Okay. I think this game is really smart because it's like, if you were doing this job, this is what you would be doing, you know? It'd be this shit. It would be, you get the radio, even though it wouldn't actually have radio signal here because of the whole, you know, radio dishes. And it'd just be like listening to like heavy metal or, you know, rock and music that's very high energetic because it helps stave away the fear a little bit of just being alone and, you know, dealing with all this. It's good. Like, it easily enables the player to do the kind of stuff that you would do in this situation, and it just feels good. I like it. And underneath this song, you got that Maxwell Banjo-Kazooie beat. Can't beat that shit. I mean, I think this game is good for a lot of reasons, but that definitely is one of them. It's just like, you really inhabit the role very easily. Like, when I first played this game last... Oh god, was that like, I guess, almost 2 years ago now? Maybe? Time flies. I was playing it, like, I wasn't streaming it, because I wasn't streaming at the time. So I was just playing it kind of like by myself. Like, for hours at a time, and it was like... The vibe was just so, like, accurate. It was good. It worked for me. And let me tell you, when you're playing this by yourself and it's dark outside and you got these like big windows in your house, it's like, oh, I'm actually like freaked out and I'm gonna go upstairs to go to bed now, and I'm just gonna like, I have to kind of stiffen my resolve a little bit to turn those lights off and walk through the downstairs in the dark to go upstairs to sleep. Ah, beans. Like, it's just very easy to like, yeah, like you said, like embody that role and like get it. And like sometimes some people are like, they reach a point where just like they're so overwrought with it, or in real life on substances, which, you know, in this game you can get beer and you can get drunk, that just like you start like railing against the dark in a certain way of just like yelling at it and like being really brazen. And it's like, you know, you're replacing fear with anger or with like throwing caution to the wind and all this other stuff. It's just like, you could easily see all of this like being what someone would do, like, you know, going out to yell at like the shapes in the woods or something because you're just so sick of it. And then immediately like one that makes a noise, you're like, ah, shit, and you run back inside. You know? And like, none of that is like, the game never says go outside and do this. It's just, you organically make it happen because this game just gives you the perfect environment to do that stuff within it. It's really good. It understands what it's doing, and it understands you as the player, and it works with that. I still wish the windows were the old style of dirt, though. I don't like them just being like a white cum stain, to be quite impolite in my description. I liked it when it was like layers of grime that like would warp the colors a little bit. Like cleaning the window and having the like setting sun colors like come into view properly was so nice. I don't know why they changed it. It might have been a performance thing, but I don't know. Did I save it already? Object 1? No, this is unknown. Let's see. time is it? Almost 6. I should get some extra sleep in me real quick. Yeah, I haven't played much of Alien Isolation, but like it seems like it has like some good vibes for like the monster is scary as fuck and you can't do anything about it. And a lot of games will make the mistake of giving you something you can do about it eventually that isn't like how the game ends. Um, I mean that's a case where I think the game mechanics of it are influencing you to behave in the way they want. So even if you're not scared, you behave scared. I mean, this is a game where nothing is making you do any of this, but the vibes are so powerful that it's influencing you to behave. I mean, not even behave, it just influences you to feel the way it wants you to feel so you behave appropriately. Like, nothing. There's no, like, the game stops until you go outside and get scared by something, you know? Well, actually, sometimes it's an event where, like, you have to, like, trigger it so it can, like, stop and you can go to sleep and save the game and whatnot. But it's not like it tells you what to do. Or, like, every day before you can save the game and stop, you need to go outside and like fight this guy or anything like that, you know? I think it's like, by and large, it's never forcing you to go do a thing. Like at most, it's like, hey, you heard a weird noise and you can't go to bed until you figure out what that noise was because it's freaking you out. Which is like, oh yeah, I respect that. You know, doesn't tell you with a tooltip, it just kind of tells you with like passive game experience. That's going. This one's almost done. Here, let's get some of this stuff bagged up. We're doing it. We're saving our frame rate one by one. This is going to take so long to do. Because I did it before on stream and it took so long to do back then. Oh, nothing. Storyteller. We will never lose. Oh, and this was hiding dirt too. I gotta clean that. I am very glad that I found whatever was making all the cockroaches and got rid of that. Which, it was bones. It was human bones and, you know, bits and pieces in the basement. The last guy must have had some wild parties, let me tell you. Yeah, I need to really go filter out my song list so I can just have this stuff loop around. Is this? Which one is this? No. Oh, is this Bayonetta? That one, I want to be careful about getting copyright stricken in a way that actually takes the audio out of the stream. We'll turn the radio off for now. It's fine. I need to go and test some of that just to see what's... I might just do a stream where I play a bunch of music and see what if it gets caught, just so I can know. And hopefully not get a bunch of account strikes against me for doing that. Because it's like, I just don't know what songs the companies care about. I know that the stuff from Cowboy Bebop gets noticed, but it doesn't like mute my stream for having had it on there. Ooh. Got some space music. Yeah, I'll just go for obscure stuff, or... Like, I'm sure, like, Carol and Tuesday isn't getting caught, so I can just, like, play some of that music, too. I mean, Carol and Tuesday. There we go. I mean, it's the song of the summer, you know? It's the song of the last year. It's the song of since last November, when I was already having a bad time, and that did not fucking help my time learning about what happened. Uh, can I clean this? No. That's still going, that's still going. We might as well just get our day going. Yeah, let's just get our, like, errands done as quick as we can. And then we can just scooch on out of here. Going to Oscar, which is by the lake. I need to get a scuba gear so I can go down there. Quick check though. TR1 doesn't really need it. I might run out there anyways though. Quebec is down, already knew that. Victor's also down. Shit. Is that it? Yeah. Victor is after T1. Okay, actually, so yeah, Oscar hit T1 on the way to Victor. India, Quebec, yeah. Okay. That's almost done, but also we're like way ahead right now on drive, so I think we're okay there. $5. I'll let it get bigger. Okay, it's Mosey. God, that one where like there's some so, like I know a thing's gonna happen in here eventually for like one of the spooks. And I know that it's still going to get me because it's just such a well-designed one. It's like, yeah, it's still gonna fucking surprise me like hell. What a good game. And again, like I know Vormeyer, you already know this because you played this game and like know a lot about it, but like if for some reason somebody else is out there, hey, this shit is free. It's pay what you want. Please give this development team like $30 minimum. This is such a good game. But like, it's also, it's pay what you want. So just, you know, give it a try. See what you think. Like it a lot. Give them a bunch of money. Start telling people to play it too. Um, I mean, they still call it an alpha, but this game is just so robust already. It's like really impressive. Like, if they're like, for how many games are coming out right now and how many of them are kind of like whatever, cannot recommend this one enough for just like a unique little droplet in the pool of video games that just can be such a unique and interesting thing for each and every one who plays it. Oscar. Then again, it might not be up your speed. It might be a little bit too, like, stuff doesn't happen, not enough, like, action. Not to be dismissive of that, just like some people have different vibes. 14B8EF 89EF. Or you can't do horror games, which this game does get kind of scary sometimes, so I understand if some folks have those manners of issues with this. But I hope you also give it a try, because like, I don't like horror. When did I say bounce? That's the one issue with the voice command stuff, is that it is just a word I could say by accident. Bounce. I needed to clear the screen. Bounce. I meant to set it up. Oh shit. There you are. I meant to set it up so that it would wipe what was on the screen when you turned it off, and I forgot to do that. Huh. A spooky house in the woods. Be a shame if something you know, mantled on top of it. Oh, you can almost see what the name of the park's supposed to be. Ah, oh, you hate to see it. Oh, ominous time to save. Do y'all get ghosts like this in Switzerland? Oh, I thought that was like a paper I could read. Ooh, someone's doing like a conspiracy board. Pepe Sylvia style, I suppose. Why so much blood? Also, how'd you get signal out here? I guess they were stealing it. Well, I'm just here for the shovel. You know, it's a much more fruit-based diet than I would have expected from a hunter, you know? Oh, something just yelled at me from the distance. I'm not gonna touch that. I respect. Hey, barrels. Also, it's kind of a cultural faux pas. The the thing it's kind of doing is not supposed to be a mythological cool monster. It is a really unfortunate thing that happens to people where like they're forced to, you know, do cannibalism. Oh shit. And it's not good. It's not a mythological thing. It's just a sad happenstance that, you know, which you might not be aware of that culturally, but yeah, that's kind of the whole situation there. How do I leave? How do I get out of here again? Can I just like? Yeah. So the whole thing with like, I believe this is supposed to be doing. I'll use the term, but you're really not supposed to. Well, I probably should. The W word for like cannibal monster type thing. Um, in the actual like the stories from indigenous peoples, that's it's not supposed to be like spooky, scary monster. Oh, hi, Hugo. It's just like sometimes people are in horrible situations in the winter and have to do something to survive, and it messes with them really bad mentally. And it's like it's not actually supposed to be a monster. It's supposed to be like a sad thing that is unfortunate and is people feel bad for them because it's like horrible emotional mental scarring from all that kind of thing from that situation. That's what the story is supposed to be, not like monster-free video game. Yeah, that's been one that got talked about a little bit sometimes of just oof, stuff like that. But hi, Hugo. That aside, game is very good, but also I do hope that is removed or changed in a way so it's no longer referencing that sort of thing. Because again, it's just what popular Western media has taken that to mean is very disrespectful to the actual original like narrative of what that thing is. Um, which a lot, I mean, Supernatural's done the same thing for like changing the meaning of that to just be a monster, all that stuff. But you know, so there's the thing where you can get like I forget the exact reference point for it because I haven't actually played some of those games. Well, the demon goat fiend is kind of supposed to, I think, be the reference point or something. I don't remember exactly. I just think, like, in the files of the game, it is called that too, so it's supposed to be a reference to it. Um, I'd have to look more into the specifics of it, but from what I've heard, it is understood generally that it's supposed to be a reference. So, if you're aware of it, there is a creature, just for Hugo. Yeah, the W word. Thank you. You get what I mean. That whole situation. Yep. Which if you're not in the American indigenous context to know about that, I could see not really understanding that, but also it's like, yeah, we really shouldn't be doing that one actually. But that aside, because we need not dwell, is a fun time, and I just hope that at some point they remove that. I mean, or change it. You could do a spooky, weird goat thing that isn't supposed to reference that. Wouldn't be, I think, too difficult to just change the intent of that a little bit. But yeah, hi Hugo. Hope you're having a good one. We're on day 7, I believe, of this game now. Third time playing it now. Hope you're having a good day. And happy Pride Month as well, as a lot of the screen is indicative of. Hope the vibes are good. Oh, interesting. Oh, thanks for reminding me. I forgot I'm supposed to click a button and make that go away. Ooh. Oh, this one's from 2019. This one got, I think someone's account got hacked and used for botting. Aw, that's a shame. My old RuneScape account had that happen to it. But, I mean, I would replay stuff anyways. I mean, also, RuneScape is also not currently on track because also the CEO just canceled the Pride event for that game, so it's like, oh. But you know, I'm not gonna talk about too much bad stuff. I didn't stream for a week because I was just bummed out about stuff. But you know what? There's plenty of good stuff too. My gardening's been going good. My bell peppers finally came up from the seeds I little planted. My zucchinis are starting to grow more now that they're planted outside too. My butterfly garden stuff is starting to sprout a little bit. You know? It's good vibes. My cat is cute. The summertime has been wonderful. I'm getting these like raspberry cordial drinks that are delicious based off of Anna Green Gables, which is such a PEI thing. My goodness. Oh, that's what mine's 12 now. He's getting up there. But it's nice to see when a cat kind of keeps up the energy and the vibe. Oh, 8 FAD 26354. Cool. We're going to Quebec and then Yankee. I love cats. You're cute little guys. I keep meaning at some point to change my skull talk sprite thing to like some kind of cute little cat thing, indicative of the game I'm playing. But I also just keep not doing that, so it's for school for now. One day I'll change that to something more relevant. Actually, unrelated, but I like this picture too much. Everything on stream, I have, except for the game, I have made myself. I'm a programmer, all the stuff on screen, except for this, because look at this fucking duck with a knife. It's too good to not have on screen. That is the one thing on screen right now, besides the game, that I did not make myself. So I'll make that clear, because I like making that statement, but I want to... I mean, just look at that guy. He has a knife! Ducks don't normally do that. It is so cute. Do people not know about targeting? Oh no. Like, if you've played this game a couple times, and you can, like, mentally map the place alright, geese are supposed to have knives, that is true. Ducks, however, I think it has to be a blade under 4 inches, usually one for, like, snipping thread for knitting, I think is the rule for geese. Or for ducks, rather. Oh, that's weird. Why not? I mean, I guess you have to remember the phonetic, like, code stuff, which might be weird for some people, but, yeah. I guess having the compass that's, like, supposed to point north, point somewhere else would be also kind of weird. I don't know, I've just played this game enough that I don't really have an issue with it. Ah! How's my fuel doing? Ooh, 46, we're getting low. I gotta get that sun-powered thing. Doesn't it? I think it does point straight to it. I mean, nowadays, you can't just go in a straight line. You gotta, like, path around properly, because, you know, the hills have been added, but... That's still a pretty direct line. Oh, shit. A 1.2 seconds airtime. There we go. Boop. Yankee. Oh, isn't Yankee... Yeah, Yankee's next to the hole. Ooh, we can run up there for a minute. What time is it? 11 maybe? I gotta get a watch. Give me your hash. Yankee. 24F 4EFE 444. Okay, I have a little issue with Fs and 4s and 5s and Ms for whatever reason, like getting them back. This is specifically targeted to fuck with me specific because it's like this is so many Fs and 4s. 24 F4 EFE 444. Okay, we're good. For some reason, it doesn't happen too often, but like sometimes if I'm doing like Fs or 4s, I will just write the other one a little bit. And again, for some reason, 5s and M's. I don't know why 5 and M. But, I think it's just like the drawing shape is very similar. But, oh my goodness. Well, the... Did I not... Oh, yeah, target alpha. Yeah. Um, I mean, the two don't spin independently, though. The red and blue fiends are just, like, always counteracting each other. Let's have a peek at this darn hole. Because, like, if it was, if they were independent, they would, like, be at weirding. It's always, like, that straight line. It's just, like, you're... Oh, hey, the hole! I got achievement. Ooh, they added some noise to the fences. Oh, yeah, so they dropped an update, 0.8.2c, like, 2 weeks ago. Bones! And I'm playing that. I booted up a new run just because that new update came out. I was going to do one anyways, but then, like, the same day I was about to do that, this came out. I was like, hey, perfect timing. Also, I had just downloaded the old one, and now I have to download a new one. Perfect timing. Here, let me go pop this. For a while, I think there's a thing where when you're looking at the map, it is backwards of the blue is north and the red is south. For whatever reason. No, chicken burgers are fine. Delicious. So much garbage. How is there so much trash in this place? Yes, there we go. In this place. Come on. Plastic scrap is kind of nice. Oh, actually, I do want the metal scrap. Ooh, batteries. I can probably set power lines. I don't really need those. More financial support for the mission. We can go deeper. The hole made a loud noise. It says they couldn't record it, but there was a recording of something here. Cool lantern. Checking if they're fucking with me from that window again. Yeah, chicken burgers are fine. Ah, it doesn't work yet. They're still figuring out doing some power stuff, I suppose, for those. Gas welder. Yeah, I've played this before, so I know a couple of the events that happen, and someone was fucking with me from that room once. Is it just paper? I'll take paper. Open beer? Not in my park. Oh, it's doing it. Or maybe it's just doing, like, you know when you blow on an empty bottle? I think it's just doing that noise. Can I use a saw? I don't think I can. Oh, I'm just gonna clean up a little bit over here before I leave. We got plenty of time. Oh, wait a minute. Those weren't empty bottles of beer. They were open bottles of beer. I could have drunk them still. Well, I'm not gonna do that, because that's kind of grody and icky. No, thank you. Oh, interesting. Not this table. Not this barrel. I should have saved before trying to do that. Not this either. No. No. Please. I want to cause property damage. Oh. No property damage for me today. Oh, that's all for here. There used to be a crowbar here and they got rid of it. That's sad. Forgetting their source roots, it feels like. Oh, anyways. That's cool. I like that they added the base over here too. Oh, I gotta get a hook. I gotta look for beehives again. What was this even used for? I mean, digging, but what were they... Like, what did they dig up to... Yeah, you can, there's a recipe you can get for building a beehive, but you have to get like, nest from a tree to be able to, like, get bees to live in your beehive. And let me tell you, that kind of shit, oh, it appeals to me so bad. I love the idea of being able to, like, cottagecore up a little bit. This place a mess, didn't they? Not even any mattresses. I guess that's so you can't sleep out here, but... Oh, my sleep's getting kind of low, actually. I gotta get going. Oh, that's probably right. I mean, that's a lot of dirt, though. To flatten the hill? Damn. That makes sense, though. It is pretty flat over here. Oh, anything up here? Electronic trash. Oh, I didn't pick up my camera. Shit. Now, I think they found the hole. I think that's the implication. And they're like, whoa, weird hole. We want to go in this hole. Oh, I want to explore that hole so bad. That hole? I'm going to get in it. That's what they said. Like, damn, free hole? That's just, is that anybody's hole? Or is that a hole for a birthday? Please. We're good. Built for tough. They might be trying to do that. I don't think after like the first 10 feet though, you could get the digger any deeper. You might do like a quarry system of like the big like spiraling downwards sort of thing if you're trying to like go really deep. Man, we're good. Damn, clean day. I mean, if you're gonna try to do like a deep hole, you would need like one of those spiraling like bore drills, I think. But just like goes straight down and spirals up so the dirt feeds back up out of it. I don't think like a construction excavator is gonna do you good there, unfortunately. Now an escalator, that might do something. Just walk your way back home. Now, to be clear, I don't condone crypto in real life. I think it's pointless and worthless. However, it's a fun game mechanic. One that a lot of idle games rely on, and I do play idle games, so. Let's see. Weird hole! Oh wait, it makes a noise at the end, doesn't it? Yeah, in this game it's free money. Well, I mean, I think the calculation I did was like, if you play Infinite for like 40 days, you make your money back on it, because it is kind of expensive to get going. But it's something to do. So I'll take it. Boop. Anything good? No! We got them all. I don't think I fucked up on them. If I did, it's because of those F's and E's. Wait, let me just make sure. Yep. Did the tower die? Let me check real quick. We're good. Easy day. Like maybe free, but you get $20 per level free drive, so I just send as many as I have. I am currently printing money. Damn it. It did go down. Oh. Yeah, I just send as many as I make. Otherwise, I store like way too many. I hate... Every time I do this, I have to say, I hate ladders like this. As a kid, we had a barn that had a ladder that went up, and then to get to the floor, you had to basically 180 around the ladder to get up onto the floor part. I did not like handing over empty air. I don't like ladders like... my god. Oh, hi, it's me. Ah! Ah! Gucci. Now, one of these, I gotta get some cameras up here eventually, because those are really good for general coverage of the map. But for now, we don't have enough money yet. We're still making money. And there's nothing we gotta see yet. Nothing's going on. We're just doing our job and things are normal. Actually, last time I played this, back in like February, it did feel like my copy was bugged and it's just like nothing was happening for the longest time. And then one fateful evening, I had every event happen to the point where like I bumped into an invisible guy while having to like Dark Souls fight a cat robot or something. And I was just like, so the game was waiting for now to make everything happen. Very good to know. Very good, sir. That was fun. And then I bricked my save because I messed up a couple things and I was like, oh, I can't save in my base anymore. And I can't do anything to stop it because I lost the key card to the bunker. Oops. And that just happens sometimes, you know? Sometimes you just get got. Oh, do you not take damage from ragdolling? Interesting. I myself, though, Ada in real life, would be terrified and very unhappy about that. So I will refrain, but that is good to know. That's a slow one, damn. We're gonna get backed up. It's garbage. Also, my sleep is really low. I should go to bed soon. In general, don't ask, do you know about this by saying the thing. So I don't really have it up too much right now, but I don't, like, no backseat in general. For having played this already twice, anything I don't know about, I want it to surprise me and scare me. I so desperately wish I could play this for the first time again. So anything they add that's gonna get me, please just let it hit me. I want to have a moment where I just yell and then have to walk away from the computer and stream for a minute to settle back down. Like, that is something I dream. Oh yeah, turn the setting on. Don't you want Dingus? Oh, it needs the funny setting turned on. I do have that setting turned on. Hold on, which one's that? Yeah. Dingus! Whose music is bugged right now. What do we got in here that's not gonna get me copyright struck? What song is this? Listen to good music today. I know about a couple of those. Although they also remove them every once in a while, so I don't know which ones are still around. Wait, did I get my money? Yes! Ah, you loved $160. You love to make the money. Gonna build a macro to do this. Ah. Oh. Do I know any other ones? I didn't actually play a lot of Gmod. I don't know like all those source commands. Is that one of them? Yeah. Yeah, I didn't actually play all that much like Gmod stuff. I played TF2, but never like got into the command. There was a lot of opportunities for me to learn to program earlier in my life, and I just never did it. And I wish I had. I wish I was like modding Minecraft when I was like 12 or whatever. I'd be like so much better at programming now than I am. And I'm good at programming, but like, damn, I'd be even better. Ah! Come on, man. That's baby shit. Oh, hell yeah, Hugo. That's just fun. Everything on stream I've made. It's a mix of JavaScript, HTML, and Java and Python. Because sometimes it's better to use certain tools than other ones, even though you prefer one. Like, oh, damn. I spawned too many, I think. Here, you can guard them. You can guard this. Is every door gonna have an alien now? Okay. You're on janitor duty. Here you go. Not that one. Nice try. Man, that's some, like... Alien wants to see me take a piss? I don't think so. Oh, wait. Hang on, I can do a thing. I can do a thing. Okay. I have been wanting to add some stuff to, I mean, again, here you go. Don't tell me how stuff works, in general. Well, sorry. Please don't tell me. I should be polite. Um, I don't want to know how, like, I've not checked the wiki for anything. I don't try to, like, figure out, like, rule systems for this kind of stuff. I want it all to be mysterious. Like, obviously, this is, like, a joke thing, but it's like, I understand. It's an expression of excitement. I totally get that. But I want this shit to hit proper, you know? Like, when the voice of the void hits good, it makes me feel like a duck with a knife. Because also, ideally, one of these aliens will spook the shit out of me because I will forget I did that. That's the beauty. You can make a trap to scare your own ass, and then you will just forget you did that, and then you will scare your own ass. It's perfect. You know. What you got for me? Yeah, let's have some Chinese food. I love the oven fixing minigame. I think it is so good. Now, in real life, you should not put the entire box in there, but, you know what? I have some knowledge that I wouldn't normally have, but also I like making friends. Here you go, guys. Okay, I'm just gonna nap while it's cooking. Very smart. It wasn't that hot. Excuse me. That's not what happens when food gets too hot in the oven. Didn't work. Didn't work. Hey, remember all those... Wait. The one I kept. That's why you keep one of these. Okay? That's an education for you. Now we know. Hey, it's still good to eat, though. Right? That burned me so bad I bled on the floor. Holy shit. Hey, can you go back in your spot? Yay! I'm gonna... Cockroach. Are we still... Eh. Still good to eat. I don't know why it blew up, but I respect that it did. Hey, are you... I'm very... Okay, we're good now. But why is there a cockroach? Wait, why is there a cockroach, though? That's why I didn't microwave it though, because I was worried about the metal. I ovened it so that it wouldn't like, you know, blow up like that. Yeah, what if a cockroach is... That should be fine. That should be fine. It's in the fridge. Huh. Well, I'm gonna clean up my own blood and then go do my job, I suppose. Wait, where's my sponge? Oh, it's over. I need to learn how to fix this sink, though. I am maddened that I don't know. I figured out the oven, but like, I don't. If there was pipes down here, I'd get it. It's like, I gotta do a pipe puzzle. Awesome, but I don't. It's just fraternity bit. What's broken? Anyways, my blood's cleaned up. Despite that, I do want to eat that food. Put on a plate. I'm gonna stop that thing. I'm gonna let it cool for a minute. Wonderful. Gonna have another post-injury urine. Oh, I can't use the bathroom right now. Okay. Well. No, 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 no. Get on there. We're using the plates. We're being good. Nah! Got my buttons wrong. Come on. Okay. Release E. Pick up the plate. Lift it. Stand up. There we go. The burger didn't fly off this thing. I think maybe the Chinese food just... I really wish if you did this, you could just hold the plate in your free hand and it would, like, have the food on it. Maybe they're working on that. Well, midnight crew time. What's going on? Anything good? No. Also, welcome. Thanks for following, Hugo. Hope you enjoy your time here. I intend to have a thing happen that's like cooler and more fancy when that happens, but as my goal is to build everything for this stream myself, I just haven't gotten to it yet. One of these days, though. Ah. I hope your wife is an ass. Women are good. Also, if it's not obvious from many other things, I'm a trans woman, very much into the women, just as a background context. Not that it's super relevant. I'm not like acting like I'm playing a bit. I'm not, you know, I'm just hanging out. I'm doing whatever. I'm also 27. I'm not much in the room of being weird online. But I will sometimes just talk about women being very good. Because they are. And as one, I'm very good. Not in a weird way, though. Oh, yeah, I forgot about those. Hang on, what is it? It's, no backseating, LGBT+, transgender, Canada, anxiety, chill vibes, woman, elite homosexual, and English. Accurate. There's some things on Twitch that, like, I set up years ago. And I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot that's there, because it just hasn't been a relevant thing for, like, so long. Like, when you first start talking in the chat, I don't remember at all what, like, you're ostensibly agreeing to be in the chat. It's just like, yeah, I wrote that, like, right after graduating college, and then haven't looked at that since, because I, like, didn't stream for 4 years or something. Because I was busy. But now it's like, I'm not that busy. I wish I was busier, but I'm not, so here I am. How we doing? What's my TR check looking like? TR2 needs it. Anyone down? Or are we Gucci? Ah, we Gucci. TR2 needs it, though. a little bit too noisy. Boop. You know, I guess in a Looney Tunes style, they kind of did have to make the oven blow up when you burnt your food, because it's like, if I burnt my hand on food I cooked, the degree of like casual annoyance of having like a burnt hand or something is about on the level of being viciously blown up in the face by my oven, you know? So it's like, yeah, that's about equivalent in my mind. We're hitting LCV, LCV, and TR2. So let's rack an LTR2 CV. There we go. Perfect. Cool. We are not in threat or danger right now. Probably. It was so weird to learn that I can move this thing now. It's just like weird. And then shift puts it back, okay. It was useful because I had to go find a thing once. I like could mark it that way. The future is now. It's 2025. Happy Pride Month. This is taking a long ass time. I'm up in my processing speed. I've got the money and I am worth it. Where are you? There we go. 2 points on you. Make that a little bit easier. I don't mind servers going down because it's like money I can make. Ah, the future's in the past now. But now the future is now. But now it's in the past now. And now the future is now. Oh, it's in the past now. Ah, shit. That's how they get you. And I'm just gonna keep trying to invest into this thing. They can make money eventually. Boop. Oh, I should have bought some trash bags. Ah, well, whatever. What's my current thing I'm doing? That's downloading. That's gonna process forever. This place is pretty cleaned up. I'm gonna go get sad. Yeah, the past will stay in the past. Hey, bud. Hey, do you know they made the basement darker? There's a magic darkness that makes it way darker down here than it normally would be. Oh, it's fine. Nothing scary down here. I say as I... Why is it so dark over here? Never crawl inside one of these. If your job is to inspect them, still don't crawl inside them. Please. There's a Sherlock Holmes story about someone cleaning like a wine pressing thing or something and getting trapped inside so they can kill them. And it's like, just never. Never. It's always a trap. That is so much garbage. How much are the TVs? Machines, hot plate, battery, plasma TV, 450. Okay. Gotta get some, what am I looking for? Some videos put in this thing. Oh, we got dailies. I remember now. But I wrote my own. Oh yeah, it's like an LED work tape bench now or something. Boop. Now we going. Food, drive, and GPU board. Boop. Wait, what? Did you hear a scrunching sound when that closed like I did? Oh, cute! Some graffiti. Why would you graffiti up there? I don't get it. I think it's is it MP4s? I don't really remember. Ah! You're on guard duty. Oh hey, it's spooky guy. Yeah. Why would you graffiti down there? Like, I get you might be like, ah, this shit's scary, spooky, what the fuck, but like, why would you? Because you would do that to hide it, right? So that people can't find out that like you know about a thing. Boom. Yeah, I gotta get more music on my fan. Oh, you're so slow. I'm gonna make no money today. Anyways. Oh, some frame drops. That happens. Anything cool on the radar? No. Because what, it's me, it's my camera. Oh, my camera. Ew. Trash quality. I know someone who put, what was it? Deep Space Nine episodes on theirs. They've tried to put the Matrix on there too, but it was so much memory usage in the RAM that it was, because it has to load the entire thing at the same time or something. So it caused some issues. Yeah, TR2 really needs it. Is that on my route tomorrow? Yeah, we're fine. Well, I guess I get some more sleep. Yeah, we'll just go have a quick nap. Good job, sir. This room, I don't know why it has no lights in it. See, on the one hand, it's like, oh no, I'm getting scared by all these men. On the other hand, hey, free cutout. Don't have to pay for this shit at all. Also, oh my god, this room. This room pains me to have to acknowledge, to engage with it, to have to look at it, to know it's here at all. The fact that circular saws aren't described as just being like another kind of trash, like metal trash scrap, makes me think that like there is a gravity gun at some point that is just like supposed to be used like the Ravenholm section of Half-Life 2. And it's like, oh yeah, those are there so you can like, you know, shoot guys with it. I was like, what? Like, that's the vibe I get from that. Can and trash. I noticed something up there. More trash. Come on. Yeah, I know. The cans of food are like, that can be in here. That's fine. But like, oh, there's so much garbage up here. I thought I put all of the, I thought the elevator was up. Does that reset when you reload your save? Man, what did this guy break to get all these wood pieces? Such a nasty... Like, the guy who was here before me was not good at his job. Assuming the job was, like, janitorial and not... Well, but I get here and the signal stuff is, like, trash quality, right? So it's like... The guy never even upgraded anything. He was just hearing random stuff in, like, like, you know... What am I trying to say? I'm better at this than the guy who was here before me. And I'm not going to say I'm glad he's dead, but he might deserve what happened to him. If you understand me. Mostly because he has given me this mess to deal with. I am being very rude to this person who probably died. Also, that person's an abstract concept that I don't actually have to engage with or meet, so... Boop. Come on. There you go. We're gonna get this room into a baseline. I guess, like, it would be weird that was like, yeah, our guy just died. What are we gonna do? Well, send an engineer out, scrap it for parts, and then send somebody else out there. But make sure when you're like scrapping the place for parts, you also make a huge fucking mess. But also, like, when I'm buying upgrades, is it all like software components? What am I actually upgrade? Like, does every upgrade mean a tech is coming out here to upgrade something? Or is it like all of it's on their end, like, you know, all of the upgrade for mechanical components are on the end of like my bosses. So like I'm paying them to have a guy come to the office we're all at and improve something which they won't do unless I give them company script, which is worthless to them because they're the company. Hey, lightning, cool. That's better. Oh, it is super foggy outside in real life. Damn. What time is it? 12:45? Okay. Getting close to my lunchtime. And I'm probably trying to make some more cool stuff. Oh, I never turned on bounce words for that other guy. Oh, when he gets back, I'll show off the silly thing I made. Most of what I do is so I can just show off silly themes that I created. Heck, I stream so I have motivation to make more weird themes to show off to people. That's basically the whole point of this. Exercise. All the trash, circular saws, paper. Oh god, that room was awful. Well, at least it's clean now. There we go. Ow! There's a bookshelf behind me in real life, which I will absolutely, like, bang my elbow against all the time. And it hurts. Well, what are you here for? Cockroaches. I wonder how many alien statues I could put up in this viewport. When we get certain events again, I am going to absolutely try to get my Sims 2 on the DS Ratman lording over the city feed going again, because that's just really funny to me. Okay, 85 sleeps pretty good. Oh, shit. I am not going to forget today to do this. I keep forgetting to do the unpack your bag part of this. Hey, man. Good morning, sir. I want to put this, you know, I'm actually gonna... Hello? Where'd my degree go? My, what? Oh, shit! Put it in the break room. When I want to break, I think about how proud I am of doing this. Shit. There we go. Look at that. Yeah, I tried to hold it, but it didn't actually, do that. I'm eventually gonna get this room looking nicer for fancy stuff, so for now... And also, if a certain event happens where, I no longer can do my bed duties... Oh, wait, shit. You know what? In real life, I use toilet paper to, like, clean my nose. Not dirty. I mean, obviously. I had someone be weird once when I was a kid of, like... I would use a clean tissue as a bookmark because I just needed something to, like, mark a book with. And they were like, ew. I was like, did you think I blew my nose first and then used that tissue in a book? I never understood that person, like, why they, like, were weird about that. You understand that tissue paper can be used for any purpose, correct? It's not just... Oh, TR2 is getting bad. Ah, and Kilo's down. Ah, and Romeo's down. We were doing so good. Ah, and Sierra's down again. Oh, we were doing so good. Oh, and fuck, that's 4 down today. Oops. Okay. Maybe I should have bought a Curfus after all. Okay, we're going to Lima, fix TR2, then to Charlie. We gotta hit Kilo, which is next to Lima, so we can just do KL. We gotta do Romeo, which is top left. Gotta do Sierra. Top middle, we gotta do Juliet, which is... Okay, so JKL, that's pretty easy. TR2, Charlie. No, T2 to Romeo, Sierra, then Charlie, then Victor. That's gonna be a long day. Got a lot of food, huh? Ah! Yeah, man. Gucci. Ugh. How we doing? Yeah, this one's holding us back pretty bad. I should have like 6 signals in here right now. Ugh. Oh. Camera. Smile. Beautiful. Oh, so photogenic. Maxwell can't take a bad picture. Oh, these got a little bit out of line, didn't they? Come on. Oh, you're being so slow today. I guess we do. Oh! Fuck, I haven't done a cal-all in so long. Oh no, I forgot. Wait, what is it? Calc. I forgot about this. Oh, but not too bad. Yeah, that's fine. I thought they were gonna be like at like 60. Oh, come on. Finish up already. Oh my god, it's going so slow. Is it a big signal? Not really. Ew. I'm not gonna eat 1,000. I mean, I guess you'd have to like set something up to artificially like. Oh, everything's going slow today. My goodness. It's like spawn all those roaches so you can eat them all. Thank you, Jesus. It's nothing. Wait. Ah! That last bit actually was a little bit more like ooh. How many signals do we want, just in case? Only the 2 of them? Ah, that's fine. Garbage. Okay, let's get another one downloading. We'll go do our mini task for the day. We'll get back. And probably after this game day, we'll wrap up for the stream today. Well, we've been going for 2 hours already. It's been a good vibe. Gotta have some lunch, though. I made pineapple chicken recently. Oh my god, it's good. You get a bunch of chicken, you chop it up, you throw it in some peanut oil and cornstarch, you fry that in peanut oil, real good. You make like a nice pineapple soy sauce, like slurry kind of thing. You cook it down to make it thicker, you throw all of that fried chicken in the pineapple sauce. It's fucking good. Oh my goodness, it's delicious. Like, I big time recommend that sometime if you're looking for a nice thing to make. Very good with, like, noodles. Make some veggie with that. Oh, I love food. I also made a pineapple upside down cake recently, too. So, actually, what happened was I made a pineapple upside down cake. I drained the pineapple juice from my pineapple rains can. And then I saw in the recipe, use the juice from the can in the batter of the cake. And I was like, fuck. So I had to open up a second can of pineapple bits to make the cake, and then I was like, well, I have this other pineapple. I should probably like make something with it. So I made the pineapple chicken. Happy little accident, but also very much an accident. Oops. Also, I'm home with the dogs today, looking after them. I'll probably get them outside again sometime soon. So one more little game day should be fine. Okay, let's get our target going. Juliet. And How are we on fuel? Hey, we're Gucci. Away we go. Just gonna really clean this place up a bit more. There we go. I always forget, I think the viewport from the room you process signals in, like, looks out east. So I'm trying to, like, orient around. I gotta remember that. So I'm heading north right? No, I'm heading south right now then. Is that right? I think. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Direction is relative. What's my new goal? I think I have to get like a sub 380 or something on one of these now. 6240592. Oh, I got a sub 4 once. I want to do it again. Kilo, which is like right next to us. Hey. I assumed it would clear my input if I backed out. Fucking bullshit, fucking bullshit, fucking bullshit. Son of a bitch, what the hell? Son of a motherfucking bitch, son of a girl. It's so catchy. Oh. You okay, Pepper? What are you doing, girl? Ah! I'm distracted by dog. You okay? It's okay, girl. I'll catch you outside in a few minutes, okay? Won't be too long. Oh, what's that in your fur? There's some seed or something. Shouldn't be a tick. I gotta post more garden pictures on Blue Sky. I try to post on there of just like work I'm doing, like programming stuff and gardening, but also it's like it's kind of like when I would stream to nobody of just like you're just kind of doing a thing into the void as like the practice of doing something in a context. Hey man, rather than like it really being like I mean social media in general I don't really get for like how to engage with it because it's like I don't really understand what my motivation is supposed to be for wanting strangers to pay attention to me sometimes. You know? Because in general, yeah, I'm under Reifker, I think. I think it's in one of the description things under the stream, probably? Oh, it's Reifker with an E on the end, by the way, too. G-E-R. It's a name I made up when I played Rift in high school. Was kind of one of those things of like, well, I'm gonna make a female character. Definitely not indicating anything about myself in the future. Like, what am I gonna use as like a female name? I was using Bornor for ages as like my standard like male character name. Uh, it's always funny being like all the little things like how did I not know? 1124, 300358. TR2, head for Romeo, but pop TR2 first. Can I see? Oh god, where is it? Shit. Ah, beans. Where is the pylon for that one? It should be nearby. Oh, where are the power lines for this one? Hold on. If I'm okay, so the order is A in the center, so it's B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. I'm middle left. TR1 should be southwest of me. So I should head back the way I came a little bit to find the signal. Being able to just... Is that it? Yeah, there it is. Found it. Waguchi. I like being able to, like, derive the map structure by remembering how they did it. Because it's useful sometimes for just like, oh yeah, it's over here. Although I did not pay attention to where the actual thing was. Isn't it just over this way? Ah! Should have been a crash, but wasn't. Yeah, there we go. Found it. Welcome back, Hugo. Oh, yeah, the thing. Bounce. Uh, most recent thing I've done for programming fun. Well, I've done a lot recently for it, but a lot of that is, I like the term, even though it's like, you know, businessy, technical debt. But, I like just making it so that all my caption words just bounce on screen in a rainbow. And also, it's proof of concept for a bunch of other stuff I want to make it do as well eventually. It's fun. That's the thing. For me, programming was just like, oh, I can just make a computer do all of this stuff. Oh, hell yeah. So it's been a lot of fun for that kind of thing. There's the whole... Where's... But also it's kind of a little bit. Visually a lot. I do plan to make more stuff that kind of just makes these streams a little bit overstimulating, perhaps. Because I think that's kind of fun. Not too much, though, but just enough. Anyways, bounce. I said bounce. There we go. Yeah, it's on a... So it's a Java program running on a thread that's connecting to, like the actual caption software. But the way the caption library works, it's called Vosk, is that it like will finalize and change the text a bit. So it will sometimes like change previous words when it's like, oh, you actually said this, not that. So it's only when like I actually finish saying a complete thing that I have it do anything, basically. Which means there's a bit of a slowness for the words to show up, and then also it's just running based on the reset frame rate of the Java program itself. So it's like, yeah, I shouldn't tie that to, where am I going now? Sierra. Like I shouldn't tie it to the frame rate, but I still do. Sierra, Charlie Victor. Yeah, I was trying to move a bunch of stuff very quickly. Excuse me, I heard a noise. What are you doing? Okay. I'm also rocking with a Java graphics library I made myself off of javax.swing. So there's always room for improvement there for optimizing when a bunch of stuff is going on the screen. Which, if I had turned that off. Bounce. Whee! Oh, we're good. It's Gucci. There we go. And now we carry on our merry way. Yep. There we... Oh. No, you don't. I hear you. What are you... Hey, first time I played this game, I found this weird event. Someone... came up behind me and shoved me and killed me. So I'm very untrusting. Yeah, I was expecting the picnic. Well, I'm not leaving the litter out here. I'm just gonna make sure I don't die if I do this. It's too hot. Did I miss the picnic? All my radars just turned. Why are they turning to somewhere else? I didn't tell them to do that. Okay. That's a new one. Huh. Well, I got my pictures. I'm very glad nothing weird happened until I had the camera, because I like the idea of like trying to document this stuff a little bit. It's fun. Um, Also, 100%, something invisible was walking in that grass too. I heard that thing moving around. I was sure it was gonna try to break my neck, because, again, first time I played this game, found a picnic, something killed me. I had a very hostile experience with the aliens that time. Ah! Almost got me, but I have a pre-planned response to make a silly noise when I see them. Nice try. If you always respond in an exaggerated manner, they can't tell if you're actually scared. I think I remember, like, not from in the game, but like Aurorals or something. I know it gets talked about on like this Discord for it or something. And I think the guy who makes this game runs a horny blue sky for horny art of them. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Like, I have bad luck with the physics engine killing me in this game, so a lot of times they're supposed to just like prank you. They do just kill me. I don't think they mean to, but they do kill me a lot more than they probably mean to. So it's always like, I don't know how much I trust this. Gotta be honest. We're almost on our route today, though. We can head back, see if they messed with my signals at all. Although, maybe my signal just finished downloading, and they were just all like returned to a default position. Maybe it wasn't actually anything weird. Yeah, there's a lot of like weird stuff with like ragdolling on the runs. Like I watched someone who fell over because they were hungry, and then hit the ragdoll key by accident underneath the desk, and that is just an instant 1-2 punch. You hit your head and you die. So, 021F. I hit 4 just then. Like I said, Fs and 4s. 021F, 783F. 783F? 783F, 24. 021F, 783F, 24. Hit Victor, and then we are out of here. Well, the game has officially actually had weird shit happen. We finally have had an actual weird thing happen. It is now appropriate to replace this with... Oh, it's so much bigger. One second, I gotta fix the... That's a picture of my cat, by the way. And me from like... Oh god, how long ago was that picture? 6 years now? Shit. Um, he was being goofy. I picked him up. Took a picture of him. It was a good time. Which are we going for? Probably back by the station. Yeah. How are we doing on fuel? 70.1? Oh yeah, and when I was playing back on the old base and the old map as well, when they like come inside and like knock you around a little bit to like mess with you, they fully just killed me instantly by pushing me over and I died. So it's like, oh, okay. And it turns out until they push you over, they don't leave. So they made a complete mess of the place because I was like, I don't want to die again. Um, yeah, that was a whole time. It's just funny how like a little something like that really will color how you engage with some stuff in the game. And just like, yeah. For me, it was like, oh, they're just trying to. I'm scared. Also, I think on day 8, one of those creepy guys from the Northwest Cave just like walked in front of my view perfectly, and I was just like, oh, there's horrible monsters that will eat me out there too. I was very threatened my first time playing this game, which is why last time I was like, wait a minute, this is so chill. Nothing's happening. I think it's like Aurarials or whatever from like from the Discord and general knowledge. I think I know of it, but not from like in the game. 2144 EDF 681. Uh, Vormar, I will try to do you a solid by getting a trail cam set up out there sometime so we can have the experience of, oh, what the fuck? Because that was really good. Just like when I play this game, just being like, oh, and also like in real life, it's dark and I have to go to bed, and I'm like in this house by myself. Shit. It's a really good game. It's so good at like doing that to you. I love the, cause like I'm not just gonna tell you. I want to make sure you see it in context. You know. Like when I was watching someone play this before I started playing it, and I was like, oh, I need to play ahead of them so I can like see events before they get there. Um, when those mannequins started following you around, like, oh fuck. Weeping Angel shit has been scary to me like forever. Um, as a kid, like watching Doctor Who, that got me really bad. So like, oh hey, it's like Weeping Angels. Ah shit. It's so good. I have so much respect for this game. It's just so good. And I have some thoughts about the new base. At first I was like, ah, lots of like long hallways and like dark areas and like all this stuff but I feel like the new base isn't not yet using its design effectively to scare you like the old base did. I feel like it's missing some events that make you like scared to walk around it, which I'm hopeful that can be fixed by just like adding some more stuff to the game. Because as it is, it's like I don't really feel like when I would go to bed in the old base and like I would have to leave and go down the hallway, I was like, ah shit, ah beans, ah shit, like back and forth, like being spooked by that. But I don't get that in this one. And obviously, I've played the game before. I'm not playing it in the same context as I first did. So it's kind of like, if I had played this game on this base the first time entirely, I might feel differently. But from my context and like how I feel about it, I'm kind of like, aw, doesn't hit quite the same. Which, not the fault of the game. Like, this is a game where it's like, that first play experience is so vital to it hitting right, you know? Once you know about, like, once you've, like, know a bunch of stuff, you watch someone else play it, maybe you read the wiki or whatever, so much, like, it's not that the charm is gone, it's just that you, knowledge is a certain kind of power here of, like, helping you avoid, like, being scared. And once you know a lot about, like, what's going on, it doesn't work anymore. But that's why this game works well, because, like, every update can change shit, and you will not know what's going on. And that's why I avoid knowing anything. I think part of the issue, there's no windows down here. And when there are windows, you're up here, and you're more removed from everything. In the old base, it was a single floor, So the walk from there to your room that was like, just here basically, had a bunch of windows with no curtains or anything. So it was just like your entrance door is right here, your bedroom is over here, you have your thing here, and it's like anything could look at you. And while you're in here, if that door popped open and someone like theoretically came through it, where do you go? That's a dead end. There is no, like, the bedroom is a dead end. There is no exit. There was no, like, balcony or anything. If you went back into your main room, you'd have to, like, go here to, like, open up into the garage and get the garage door to open up and all that kind of thing. So, like, there was a lot of layers of, like, you felt it was claustrophobic in a way that worked really well. And, like, I'm really impressed by the new base, but because it's bigger, it doesn't have that claustrophobia as much. Which, obviously, not a bad thing necessarily. It's just different. And, part of the thing, like, when you replay a game, part of what you're doing is, like, trying to recreate the feeling from the first time you played it. At least, I think that's kind of what you're doing a little bit. Because it's like, oh, I liked how this made me feel. I like the experience of it. And obviously, on a replay, you're not getting that same experience. So it's like, in a game like this where things are going to change naturally because it's early development and all this other stuff, like, the point is it needs to change so that it's exciting and different. It's naturally going to disappoint, not because it's bad, but just because those differences do remove that. Like, I will never have that. Like, unless I like download the old version of the game and play it again, I'm not gonna have that same experience again. And it's not a bad thing, but it is just like, when I'm comparing this to what I experienced the first time when I'm thinking about that kind of thing, that is the metric I'm using, is when I played it last time. So it's like I'm missing the claustrophobia because I worked very well for the horror aspect of this. And I don't feel like this base is currently really being used in a way that replaces that with a new, like, sense of dread or anything. Like, I think, like, I was thinking about this a while back, and I don't know how well, like, because the horror can't be too overt, but I was thinking, like, if you just come in here one day and there's just, like, a giant cephalopod alien thing just, like, gummed onto the glass, and, like, if it gets too close, it's just, like, smashing the glass with its tentacles. Just, like, I don't know, something that's just, like, adds... I mean, that is, like, way too overt. That is kind of the issue there. Um, but I don't know, it's just something that's, like, I want to feel menace. I don't want to feel safe in here. But obviously, it's very difficult to do that in, like, the design style we're trying to do, so I'm not knocking them or anything, because, again, early development. And also, there will be stuff that scares me. I'm gonna get got plenty of times. I'm not gonna pretend like nothing's scaring me. Um, I'm just, like, because I'm also very interested in game design. I like to think about, like, how these fiends get made, how I would do it to, like, make these fiends kind of work, so it's interesting to think about. And yeah, this game can be very funny, and that's like part of the charm. Is like it's a really good balance of like comedy and horror, because like you both of those together is a good combination. I'm sure I'm not safe in here. I mean, I think they changed it, but there was a Molotov cocktail up there before that would fall on your head eventually. And like obviously, certain things will happen. My doors locks are basically pointless. Yeah, I don't think it's up there anymore. I think it's just a pipe in there. I think we're only for like one update or so they had the Molotov up there. Spooky. At the very least, I think on this update, I mean, I'll look again, but I don't think there's a, actually, maybe there still is one. Because when I got up there with the hook that one time, I did kind of blow up. Please climb. Thank you. I don't see it. Oop. You know what? There's something we can do to figure this out. And we can also do other stuff too with that hook, but... Boop. Next one. Getting for the backlog now that we finished the whole sound. It's almost done. Sleep's getting kind of low. Oh, right, I have all the trash. if you're gonna come to another planet and mess around in the park, don't leave your litter around the place, okay? Like, I kind of wish I was both doing this and also, like, was being paid to be a park ranger. Because I do want to be able to, like, I want to make an alien have to pour out their beer. You know? Probably said the word bounce at some point. That happens. I want to make an alien have to pour out their beer. I want that weird power dynamic of just being like, I know you're an alien. I know you have, like, warp technology. But the sign clearly says no drinking. You have to pour it out. And it's just like, it's the kind of thing where it's like, you have power in a moment because of, like, a social norm expectation kind of thing. Not because you actually have, like, physical power to be, like, scary with, but it's just like, it's like when your parents like, I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed, you know? It's like, that's the kind of power I want to wield in this game sometimes. Because I think it'd be really funny. Oh, I gotta eat some food. Do these still reduce how much food you get if you eat too much of the same food? I mean, I've also said before, I really want to see a version of this game that's just like, you're looking for cryptids. So it's like, set up trail cam. Like, when you get to the point where you have enough money, I love putting up cameras around the map to, like, look for stuff and, like, see what these are. And I really want to do, like, a trail cam park ranger game where you're looking for cryptids. I think that'd be really fun. Obviously, the job is not that you're looking for cryptids. The job is that you're just, like, watching the trails. Oh, there's a bear. Tell the hikers not to go there and, like, call animal control. Like, that's the job, technically. But I want to also have, like, the other aspect of that, too. I want to have, like, the, like, explicitly menacing side of things. Or just the, like, scientific... Because it's like, I don't want to be in conflict. Because, like, in this game, you're not really in conflict with the aliens all that much. It's just kind of there. And obviously there's, like, a variety of different things going on. But, like, the game is not about get a gun, shoot the aliens. It's do your job while people keep bothering you. And that's a really interesting energy, and I like it a lot. Oh, mouse control? Uh-oh. We're good. Controls broke for a moment. Well, not getting that much money today, but that's okay. Some days you just don't make that money. Money don't pay, working all day. Money don't pay, working all day. Boop. Well, time to fuck everything up. Oh, and my ATV. Ah, that's fine. I think all it's looking for is a matching, like, station name to whatever. I have not made the habit of doing that, and I seem to be okay. Okay, my sleep's getting low. However, okay, let's get this going. Oop, not you. You. Actually, I wonder if you mismatch the hashes to each label, I do wonder if the game would be like, well, we saw the hash there, so we actually weren't even looking for the correct, like, station name or something. I wonder how that aspect of it works. Like, on the back end, I wonder what it actually, like, what the string regex is for, like, detecting if it's correct. Oh, I forgot. I had my food. There we go. Cold Chinese food. Well, let's fuck it up. Oh, we get a distance marker now. Oh shit, no, there is a Molotov up here still. I fucking Spider-Man that though, didn't I? Best there ever was. Kel just like an eel just worms their way straight up through that like 2-inch crevice, like past all the stuff and just doesn't set it off this time. Hell yeah. Ugh, fucking trash. How do you generate this much trash? Well, no, it's like they're looking for free specific hashes from those stations, but I don't know if they're actually checking that you have written down the corresponding station name. Because like, there's a couple ways you could program that. You could program it to be like looking for the exact like matching strain to strain kind of thing, or it's just like, well, we told you which free to go for, so we know which free we're looking for, so we just got to see what's free in the message or not. Um, it's not just free valid ones, it's the free that match specifically, but I don't know if in my report I have to actually say which hash is which for the way they do it. Figure next to the concrete pole, couldn't get a look, my eyes were blurry, hallucinations, footprints, I do not feel safe, I want to leave. Yeah, classic stuff. God, more bones. Where are all these bones coming from? In a minute. There's roaches too. Trying to hide his trash. Can I? Caveman times. Whose bone was that? That's not enough bones to be a person. How'd you get a chair in here? Oh, I guess if you fold it up, it'd be fine. Well, out we go. Okay, we're just gonna break our shins a little bit. Now I'm gonna try to do this right. Hang on. Hook. Hold. Okay, okay, okay. Which way do you... Okay, you scroll forward to go down. Hey, we're good. And we have a Molotov cocktail now. Oh god, that's so dangerous. Plastic trash, paper. Bones go in the water. Oh wait, paper sheet I don't want to have in there, do I? That's someone's last words. That's not trash. That's for me to erase it later so I have more space for stuff. New bucket. Oh, and new bone. Skulls I keep in my room, but bones, pff, whatever. Nice. Oh, that's done. Yeah, it's garbage. You done? Yeah, you're done. Whoa! Nice. Yep, we're good. Yep, we're good. Gucci. How fast do you go now? Oh, not that fast. That's a big one. They can all be slow signals. Which one's that? Object 1. Yep. Oh yeah, last stream I heard someone walking on the roof here too. There's just like steps on like the metal. That was fun. What time is it? Oh, it's 1:30. I gotta go make myself lunch. Shit. Let's see. Don't need the hook on. Oh, wait. There is one more thing to do with the hook before I put it down. Before I go back to my hookless life. Well, my sleep is getting really low, though. Some weird noises out tonight. Kind of menacing. I think we're fine. No. 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 Okay, don't lose the hook in the thing, please. Okay, careful. I feel like having the number on it is supposed to be like a debug thing that they left in the game by accident. Got it! Oh, we're so good. And this time, I'm not gonna put it on the fucking floor. Please. Please. We did it! Woo! And now... Yeah. Oops. Gucci. Hey, I'm starting to have my little sleepies, though. Banjo-Kazooie tunes. Okay, this time I'm keeping this on me. Oh, it's trash right here. Shit. We are not losing that key card. So last time, when a big explosion happened, the key card, I left it outside. So it went flying. And then I trapped something in the bunker. But I couldn't get back in because I locked the bunker. But I couldn't save my game because I was too close to a thing that was in the bunker. That was dangerous. So I bricked my save. I could still, like, sleep in the garage in, like, one corner of it and save my game there, but it was like, yeah. I kind of fucked this one up. Gotta be honest with myself there. That was fun, though. But new update. And this time, I won't do that if that event even happens again. I'm too tired. Oh, I keep... There we go. Wait, no. There we go. Paper... No, where is it? Wood piece. No, on the outside door, I think it's just the key card. And that key card went flying like a physics object in a Source game. The second door for sure, but no, the whole point is the first door, you have to get that key card. I'm pretty sure. Maybe once you've opened it once you can? I don't know. I didn't try that. But, yeah. Actually, I have a clip of that. Like, of the thing I encountered for that. It's almost a Source game. It's really beautiful for that. Like, the retro styling, using the Source stuff for that. Also, bounce. Oh, come on, captions. Oh, there we go. Wait, I thought it was off. I don't want to sleep. What do you mean? Okay, I don't want to sleep. Let's go die. I just took damage from something. What happened? My vision's going weird. What's going on? Oh, hey, I bled. Do I have a concussion? I am actively bleeding, huh? I haven't been drinking soda. Well, I'm bleeding, but I don't need to use a bandage, huh? Maybe the water helped. I am having to clean up so much blood in here. Oh, it's dark tonight. Holy shit. So, something bad just happened. I'm okay now. Some nights you wake up, oh, you know what? It's just a dry season. I had a bloody nose. Happens to the worst of us. Let's get that blood cleaned up. That is a lot of blood. I've had some gushers, though, for bloody noses. So, like, I could see that happening. I wasn't taking Is that new blood? Hey, is that new blood? Yeah, nice blood. New? Although I saw, like, a red haze for a moment. I wonder if, like, I got my, like, head stuck in the door or something. I wonder what happened. Maybe I, like, banged my head on this or something. I should probably move this fin, then, if that's gonna, like, be causing me problems. Oh, it's stuck in the... These fiends. I wish there was... Oh, God, there's more blood I didn't get. Did I bleed in my bed? Actually, it's kind of not indelicate. If Kel is supposed to be like AFAB, I guess it's that time of the month, maybe? But like, I feel like they would have to add like tampons to the game or something if that's gonna be like a mechanic that occurs. Like, I mean, theoretically, they could just be like, yeah. Some people just hurt really bad every once in a while for no reason and bleed. Are they? Let me crouch and look up. Kind of get androgynous vibes. I mean, if they identify as male, they could still be a trans man. You never know. I feel like it's supposed to be ambiguous. Anything cool on the radar today? Yeah, I wonder why I was bleeding. I wonder what happened. Because I've definitely run into stuff before. I saved that one, right? I don't know. I'm looking at the character model. I'm making my own decisions about that. Kind of androgynous. I get like probably like non-binary, something like that. You can kind of mask onto them whatever you want. That's my vibe I get. Daily task. Cool. Hello. Oh, that's an unfortunate name given earlier conversations about that term being disrespectful to indigenous peoples. Interesting. Hi, Jason. I hope you're chill. But also, that name is a little bit, kind of a cultural thing. I can dig Kel being bisexual. Maybe it's like more like an alien sexual kind of thing, though. I'm sure there's plenty of fanfic and fan art written on that kind of subject, so. Kel's kind of like whatever you want them to be, Oh, I hope so. Well, the wiki's whatever. Also, don't tell me information from the wiki, because I don't read that stuff. I mean, if it's not in the game, it's not communicated. Like, if my welcoming email is like, "Hi, you're Dr. Kel. These are your pronouns, and this is your sexuality," and it's like, well, they never said. I think Kel is a scientist. Ooh, right next to me. And I think Maxwell is a cutie. Oh. I'm getting a little bit of input weirdness going on right now. I think I just threw something by clicking this button. I think Kel's a silly little scientist deep in the woods doing their best. God damn these signals. Yeah, I'm getting some input bugs. Probably about time to wrap up, I reckon. Maybe get a signal going. I don't know. I don't need to speculate on that, I think. I need not speculate on this character's ethnicity, I think. It's largely irrelevant. And I guess one of those things that I feel like if you want to write fanfic about the character, it can kind of be whatever you feel like it should be, just for your context and like what you're vibing with. Kel is a very amorphous character that does not have a whole lot like defined about them, so you can kind of do whatever you want with that character, honestly. I think it's kind of intentional too, is like, you can just however the character speaks to you is the vibe. And that's good. I like games that kind of like you just, do whatever you want with that character. Now, obviously, sometimes it's important to a character to be something because like the narrative is around like a game about racism. Probably trying to like change a character's ethnicity, skin color, background stuff in that context would be kind of weird. It would need to be kind of like examined of like why someone's doing that. But in this game, it's like, that's how much you get the character. I mean, actually, what I can do. Hey! Did you sign the visitor? Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't. You know what? That's rude of me. Just sign the visitor book and you'll be okay. No, no, no. Pick up the camera. Scooch down the... There we go. I forgot this camera sucks. I forgot this camera's really bad. So this is what we're working with. Buttons, please. They definitely have a live journal. I think with the outfit I'm kind of seeing there. What happens will happen. Stuff might be placeholder. If the dev wants a narrative based around certain characters having information about them, I'm sure when it comes time to actually write that story and implement it, stuff will change. Good for them. But if I don't know about it, I need not know about it. If it's relevant, it'll come up. Do I got it? Oh, interesting. They made like a lot of the like objects you can put up on stuff. Not holding your hand properly. That might just be a bug, actually. Come on, get back. Come on. You have a job to do. Get back to it. You're supposed to light up my front porch because you're... This thing is not working with me, huh? I am not getting that rebound. There we go. Is it? Nah, stream still says 30 frames to me. I mean, once it's gone, I'll cancel out the bounces. Yeah, mine's saying 30 frames. Nothing's dropped either. Bounce. But it can be kind of distracted. I mean, bitrate maybe, but I don't know. Anyways, that's downloading. That's processing. We've almost got enough drives for today. Yeah, let's see. They can put the hook down. We don't need that anymore. This was someone being scared. That's how it goes. Millions of people acting as foes. Pop down the MREs. There we go. There you go. Boop. Okay. More batteries we don't really need right now. Okay, I think that's a good stopping point. What day are we on now? We're on day 9. Classic StarCraft 2 streamer. Or voice caster? What's the term for that? He was funny and good at talking about StarCraft 2. That's all I remember. I hope it wasn't problematic in any other way. Oh, I want to get a sub 4. Come on. I need it. Man, I got a sub 5. My last sub 4 was like a trivially easy one to get that on, so I want to get a genuine one, you know? Not on this one, though. I'm way too slow. Simple math. I must get better at it. Boop. Anybody down? Whiskey! God damn it. Whiskey Foxtrot down. Yeah. It should be a good one. I'm probably gonna get that other stuff made if I'm not too tired for streaming. We're doing Victor, Juliet, and X-Ray. Oh, that's easy. What? VJX, just so we don't have to cross the river twice. Yeah, I like that. That will be an easy and straightforward day of work. Anything scary outside? Nope, we're Gucci. Well, that's all for me then. Let me pop this game to save. It's been a pleasure. Pop back to menu, click on my goodbye screen. That was a chill time. Thank you all for being here. It's always a pleasure to be able to enjoy this kind of stuff in a social context. Adds a lot to the experience. Um, Now, while I have a plurality of people present, which is very rare for me, multiple people with whom I can redirect to something else. Let me see. Um, eh, Happy this will be fun. I think it's like a Final Fantasy speedrunning kind of thing. Oh, if I can type properly. Yeah. Nope, that was Rain, not Raid. Oops. So thank you for being here. I am again Ada. I do programming stuff in games. It's been a pleasure. Enjoy yourself, be kind, be good to yourself, make sure you drink enough water, stretch, all that good stuff, and be good to other people too. If you have a chance to do something nice, I encourage you to do so. I will see you all again in the future at some point, but for now, go watch someone play some Final Fantasy V because that is kind of fun. And I will be back at some point in the future. I do not know when. My brain